Parliamentary updates.
For the month of April, the Office of the Parliament celebrated Earth Day, which falls on April 22nd annually. This year saw the Parliament holding a Planting Seeds of Knowledge initiative, where trees were planted in public squares in Port of Spain and vertical drip irrigation systems were donated to schools. The vertical drip irrigation systems were first on the day's agenda. The contingent included the presiding officers of the Parliament, along with representatives of the Environmental Management Authority, the Port of Spain City Corporation, and Horticultural Services Division, who were all partners for this initiative. The first stop was the Mucurapo West Secondary School, where Principal Mr. Joseph Taylor, along with science teachers and students, received the donation. A similar handing over was done at the Rosary Boys RC School, where Principal Mr. Richard Gomez and his students were on hand to accept the gift. Then on to the tree planting at Woodford Square, where the Speaker of the House addressed the students in particular.
Trinidad and Tobago is ranked 6th in the entire region as a contributor to plastic waste. That is a very, very serious indictment on all of us. And I'm sorry to be saying that to you, the children, because it's an indictment on us as adults. But I think it's something for you to remind us of constantly.
Madam Speaker continued that we must build awareness in youth to grow their own food using less soil and pesticides.
But there is a role for you also as youth. You have to be responsible stewards of the planet. You have to demand that we all engage in practices that save and sustain this planet, our planet Earth. We hope that this small act of planting 3 saplings will germinate within you a keener awareness of the impact of our actions and of those around you. And just like these saplings, as they mature into trees, and they will do their part to contribute to a cleaner air in Trinidad and Tobago, that you will mature to be custodians of a more healthy Trinidad and Tobago and a cleaner world.
Afterwards, the guests were invited to the Rotunda Gallery at the Red House for a reception and launch of the latest art exhibition with the theme, Restore the Earth, Eliminate Plastic Pollution. Managing Director of the Environmental Management Authority, Mr. Hayden Romano, brought remarks.
Trinidad and Tobago NEP focuses on 6 priority areas: protecting environment and human health through pollution control, sustainably managing natural assets, improving the local economy, evolving a greener economy, fostering an environmentally responsible society, and addressing climate change and natural disasters. All of us need to take the example from Parliament and implement sustainable practices in our ministries, in our agencies, in our homes. Imagine the impact if every individual committed to eradicating plastic pollution.
The President of the Senate then brought the feature address.
The threat posed by plastic pollution is grave, with devastating consequences for marine life, wildlife habitats, and human health. We cannot stand idly by as our oceans and landscapes become choked with non-biodegradable waste. It is incumbent upon all of us, individuals, communities, and organizations, to take decisive action and embrace sustainable practices that minimize our environmental impact.
Mr. President referred to the great skills of the chosen exhibitors.
The artists were able to combine their preferred medium and work with recycled materials to achieve their message and inspire advocacy and awareness. Through their works, we are allowed to reflect on the state of plastic consumption and its effect on the environment, primarily due to human irresponsibility.
He said, we must continue doing our part to secure the future of the planet.
While our formal Earth Day activities have come to an end, I hope that our learnings will stay with us throughout our daily lives. Let us renew our commitment to reducing plastic waste, promoting sustainable practices, and fostering environmental education and awareness. Each one of us has a role to play in this collective effort, whether it is making conscious choices about the products we consume, supporting initiatives to clean up our communities, or advocating for stronger environmental policies. Our actions have the power to create lasting change.
The 2024 theme for Earth Day was Planet versus Plastics. Stay tuned for more parliamentary updates. For more information, visit our website at www.ttparliament.org and follow us on Facebook, YouTube, X, formerly known as Twitter, and Instagram.
Parliamentary updates.